Hey guys, just another gamer here, and today be doing on more of the Rift raids. So, from previous time, I just changed some runes which is on Zing. So Zing has approximately overshot the stats, which is about like 25k and then 2k defense. So, but the criteria wise for frontliner, as per usual, which has been going on all over the places, which is like 25k HP and then 1.5k defense. But I'm not exactly sure if like we need to account in for like all the criteria, which will be like 33% HP leader and then a defense percent, 33% defense percent leader. So that ones I do not know, but then on the rough gauge I believe that it has already been accounted and then it has been going around over. I think probably everybody will know, even if you're on Reddit, or even maybe if you're well informed, you will know about the rough criteria, which is 25k HP and then 1.5k defense. So for today, I have two friends with me today, and then there'll be Fayyad and then Remedies. So I'll briefly go through on the stats, because on like one look, you guys can just pause and then just see on like who is the guy who is actually the one tanking, and like what's the rough kind of stats you might need. Then like damage dealer, you can see like who is the damage dealer. Those guys with like critical damage for sure. Then this is rather fast DRs. So compared to mine, which is like not so that good. So for this, it's a tank but not okay. Swift Will, that's definitely for his arena kind. Yep. Then alright, so that's all for what we have. Then we will just start the battle, and then right after that, we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully, hope of course things goes well, of course. So maybe we can just start by probably on Fayyad's side. Then maybe right after that, you could just go on to my side or Remedies. Oh, about 19k. And then this leech just hits like for like approximately 20,000 just now. It's quite interesting. We'll probably take a look at like the stats or like the damage kind, the contribution like right after like maybe like halfway through. Because that's like better rough gauge. But of course the last after the third jump is definitely like the better form for us to actually check on the stats. So maybe just move on to the other side. Because I'm really interested on like this two frontliner on like tanking this down. But of course the bomb definitely will be the bomb that actually does quite a fair bit of damage. Well, only one of them got stunned. But I remember Chasun as having the highest resistance here. I want to look for another bomb whereby it plays another bomb, then we detonate it. Okay, we got another bomb. So that's 40k, so possibly like 20k each for the bomb. Then my side is just not of course not that really good as compared to the other two, because there's like the leech and then the wind monkey for Fayyad, and then Remedies has like the bombs, which damage would definitely be like way higher than mine, of course. What, 50,000? Okay, we're probably out from there for a while. It's like too much damage to begin with. So I think these are the kind of the runs whereby I can get carried, because you can see like, because my contribution is like approximately it's around like at least 1/3. But then if you go under 1/3 for like some typical runs, I think probably someone is like I'm like being carried kind of stuff. Okay, right. So now we'll be back on my side, and then we'll have a look at the contribution. So apparently my contribution is like the worst, which is only like a quarter of all the rest of them. Then let's have a look at the axis. So my SCs is like pretty average. Probably I think it's due to Zinc. Zinc has quite a fair bit of like the debuff, so it's like helping me quite a fair bit. So I'm like 33%, and then attack wise I'm like, okay, so actually like 1/3 somewhere there. Okay, so we are done with the first round, then we do another round, and then we call it a day. So let's see what we are going to get from this today. Not that I'll keep this. So I'll just sell this off. Then we'll start a new session, so I'll be right back, and then I'll get like another 2 friends in. Then we'll see how things goes. Okay, so be right back. Alright, so now I'm back, and then we have another 2 friends, which is Shouyan and逆天魔帝. So hope I'm pronouncing it right, of course. So okay, let's have a look at Shouyan's for his all his units. So for the first one, there is a Fedora on like double revenge and endure. So the stats is like 26, 27, 26.5k, and then the defense is like approximately 1.7 ish, yep, near 1.8. Then for Jamai it's like approximately 30k, and then 1.9k defense. Then this is his Jasun. So Jasun is pretty tanky compared to mine, of course. And then I'm not using Jasun anymore. So Lisa wise, actually backline is like the valve stats, and they should just make it. So the backline usually we just run them like speed, having some speed at least, or from the subs. Then we have like attack. I mean the supportive, which will be like defense or HP. So let's have a look at his Fedora. So his Fedora is supposed to be like that, and he's running a Diaz at the front line. So actually Dark Knight is because we do not need to run them on like defense, or I mean like speed on the second slot. So that's why we can just like put them all in front, just like how I do my Zinc. So it's either you make something like those kind of super tanks, but of course things like you do not make like Theomas or like some of your other effects like super tank to put in front. Even you're putting like speed, HP defense, it will require quite a fair bit of the subs. So in either way, it's still about the same thing. Then this is Lisa. So Lisa I think is running on like defense, because I can see 1k defense. Then Colleen. Okay, so that's like double HP. Then I think this will be something interesting whereby people actually looking out for, because of Rakaja, which is his this synergy skill, which actually recovers the HP of all allies in proportion to the number of surviving allies. So as long as like there's like 6 units still available there, I believe the heal will be actually be quite a fair bit. So I just realized that both of them having Camilla, so maybe mine will just come. Then maybe can see like the 4th unit from the back row. Maybe we could just like swap that with a Camilla someday. So maybe let's just begin the battle and we'll see how it goes. Cause I'm also quite interested in like seeing how Rakaja works. Okay, let's have a look from the left. You see like how it goes. So I just saw like a 10k from Camilla, and then 6k from Jamaya. So the Fedora actually moved twice. I believe it will be one from the Revenge, one is from his move, and then the last from Lisa. Okay, so easily that hit will go like around 10k. Quite interested on like the second skill, see how it goes. For Camilla, that is. Actually, Camilla is like quite interesting because it can just keep me moving on its own. The debuffs, especially from like the there you can see like the Oblivion didn't even go through because somehow the attack got crit. So that's like why I've been saying like Camilla is like quite a it's more like better for the unit. So we have like 14k from the attack. So I believe maybe we can just hit around 16 to 18,000. Probably. So now let's move on to Tian. I've not really seen on Rakaja, but then let's see. And there's the cute Colleen there, which has been transmog. Okay, so Kamina wise both should be like doing approximately the same damage, I guess. So most of, okay wait, all of these guys are transmog. I actually just noticed that also. Okay, so after this probably we just look out on the stats on the contribution. Yep. So right now I'm leading with like approximately few percent, not too that much. For attack wise, I think I'm leading like a fair bit somehow. Assist wise, okay, we have a tie. Okay, maybe it's not a tie anymore. Okay, so now let's look back to mine for a while. Probably it's just very boring because I know that most of you guys like seen this the previous time. Yeah, we need to see for like the Thessarian's attack of like hitting the 16k. I think somehow I missed out that part. Then now I get a debuffs and then my damage will get like pretty bad again. Luckily I have like a Nervo and then Zing because defense based, so he's actually doing on damage based on his defense. So he should actually hit or like do some damage to that. Hope I don't get wipe like before the jump especially. Okay, now we have the buff. Okay, okay, will it be? No, I still will get stun. Yeah, the Tessarion still can't move. Okay, I got like 10,000 damage. So in my opinion, I think that 2 cleanser is like good amount to have, but there are still like, I mean, from the previous time, I think you guys saw like one of them using like 1 cleanser. Okay, let's have a look at the stats again. So I'm actually being, my attack actually dropped a little bit. Maybe it's due to like too much of the debuffs. So, and then the cleanse not going too well stuff. So my attack is at 33%. Then assist, I'm still leading. Okay, I'm still leading in my assist. So the overall of it is like 37, 31, and 30. And I think it's due to like the cheat from like Zing because the beneficial block is like no one is gonna have this in their party, and then I'm not the only one who have it. So assist for me is like a cheat. So on average, my whole contribution goes around like I think for 40% or like close to or something. But then of course you just saw the like the earlier one whereby my this contribution got way even lower. Not too good. Not so good. But as compared to that time, I think the previous time the jobs like way much better. So I guess that's all for what we have today. Of course, I won't be keeping this. So okay, that's all for what we have for today. Then I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and then goodbye.